The golden dragon statue came to life in the boy's hands. It seemed to identify the boy as his master and wrapped its tail tightly around his finger. In the end, it turned into a dragon ring. Kate was relieved that after 1,000 years of searching he had finally found the owner of the ring. He told the boy not to touch anything and went down to the basement to retrieve the book of magic hidden in the wall. But children are active by nature. He was surprised to find that as the ring moved, so did the objects on the wall. Curious, he throws the ring and a giant nesting doll falls out. The boy picked up the doll and saw a strange man painted on it. Just then a crack appeared in the middle of the portrait and the boy was so frightened that he threw it away. But it was too late when a million cockroaches crawled out of the crack and instantly gathered together to become the man in the portrait. Just as the bearded man is about to kill the boy, a shockwave pins him to the roof. Kate steps in just in time and tries to recaptivate the bearded man into his lasso, but is inadvertently knocked off his feet by a blow. A magical battle is about to break out. Kate shoots out with a wave of chakra. The bearded man also swung his fireball and threw it away. The boy tries to escape with the doll in his arms, but the bearded man catches him red-handed. In a moment of crisis, Kate comes to the rescue again. This time he imprisoned the bearded man and himself in a clay pot. 10 years later, an old couple are cursing at their newly purchased antiques. Suddenly a black smoke pours out of it. The bearded man is the first to break through the confinement. Guangdong. It turns out that their 10-year pact has come to an end and whoever comes out first can have the other executed. He threw the jar through the window. Just in the nick of time, Kate manages to escape from the jar by crawling out. All he has to do now is find the boy before the bearded man does. But to his surprise, the bearded man is one step ahead of the others and finds Paul, who is now an adult, and forces him to give up the ring. Paul saw what was happening and ran, but the bearded man is not so easy to get rid of. He summons some hungry wolves and chases them all the way to the underground station. Paul accidentally falls to the ground and the wolves pounce on him. He thought he was going to die, but instead he found some puppies in his arms. It was Kate and a steel eagle that came along. He managed to save Paul by holding the bearded man at bay. Then he told him the truth.